Hillary Clinton has been holding small events. She's been talking to voters. Mostly she's been trying to look like she is not taking the Democratic nomination for granted. That is all about to change. Olivier, what's about to change? Why the change of course?
Well, in part because she's been on this so-called listening tour where she's talking to small groups of voters in the key states. And on June 13th, she's going to do this sort of second rollout of her campaign, give us sort of a fuller explanation for the rationale for why she should be president, why she wants the job. And, you know, again, you're right. She's going to want to make the point that she's not taking anything for granted. She hears Americans and she's ready for the job.
I didn't realize you get 2 campaign rollouts, but I guess if you're Hillary Clinton, you do. Julie, you have spent some time out there with Hillary Clinton. There have been some complaints that her events might not be so authentic. They might be a little staged. What have you been seeing?
Yeah, so I was out with Hillary in Iowa this week, and the campaign is saying that they're doing small events. They're putting her in settings where she can be having a conversation. But I think it's important for the public to understand what these conversations really are. These are with pre-selected, pre-screened supporters mainly. And I was at a conversation she was having with small business owners. Everyone around the table was very supportive of her agenda. And I think that the challenge for her is going to be, if you want to do small events, how do you do small events and actually get a diversity of opinion? How do you actually make sure that you are hearing from all voices, not just those people who support you?
And by the way, this is not what it looks like when Jeb Bush is out on the trail campaigning, even if he's having a town hall event. It's just normal voters who show up and ask him questions. Does she miss out on something as a candidate by not having whoever is around, whoever wants to show up, come and ask her questions?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think if you're only talking to supporters, you're obviously getting a certain look at politics, a certain attitude, you're not getting quite the same breadth of American concerns. And so, yeah, there's a concern there. And also, you know, Jeb Bush taking a lot of questions is very interesting because that also sends the message, I'm not taking this for granted.
One more quick thing, because I think there are a lot of people who are watching this at home and saying, this is just the press whining about how they don't get to talk to the candidate. They don't get their questions in. Why does it matter for the process, Julie? Why does it matter for Hillary to be taking questions on what's going on a daily basis?
Yeah, I think this is a really important point. A lot of it can come across as though the national press is complaining, but this is how I look at it. The point of the national press or the local press or voters who can ask her unfiltered questions is to actually try to understand what this person would do as president. And that means getting pressed on issues that aren't necessarily what you want to be talking about that day, getting asked about the situation in the Middle East right now. How would you handle that? Getting asked about the Patriot Act debate on Capitol Hill. And unless we have an opportunity, both the press and the public, to press a candidate on these questions, we really don't know the answer.